next turn is left course 167. Turn bearing is...
Alright, hey everyone, FPS Chazla here, and welcome back to Subcommand. It has been a very long time. We're doing the 688i playthrough campaign of Subcommand. I believe I tried this with Reinforced Alert and Dangerous Waters many moons ago, but I do not like RA's ports of things, as I found out with that campaign, because it is a brutal cluster beep, if I do say so myself. That was my inspiration actually to make my own Subcommand campaign port to Dangerous Waters, but I don't have the time for that, unfortunately. So we're just going to come back to Subcommand and do it here. So yeah, let's get to it. I always think the port egress is the first mission, but no, it's Halifax. So we got to do like these simulated anti-surface warfare attacks against some American surface group. So let's do it. Apparently we cannot control which specific boat we're in, but we're in the Cheyenne, so we're going straight out of Tom Clancy SSN here. I never even noticed that before. Got mouse trails. I don't really know how to get rid of them. It's slightly annoying, but it's at least the game works 20 years on, so let's do it.
You have done excellent work in your POMCERT workup. The Halifax police report that your Liberty crews also set some new records. On your transit home
some new records.
Liberty, you must provide ASW services by acting as a target for a surface action group in the operating areas.
Tychosis, hello.
Of course, you are to conduct simulated torpedo attacks, so you
Oh,
should
look, the bug.
the upper
It's a
hand.
bug. It shows
chance.
Murmansk, but we're off Halifax.
You're ordered to conduct exercises with a SAG.
And those are
consisting of
Russian
the
ships.
Underwood and the Arleigh Burke. Conduct simulated attacks from
Gamers Unite,
periscope
how's it
depth.
going?
Be careful not to actually fire a weapon.
Be
Don't
careful
let the
not to
range get less
actually
than
fire a
4,000
weapon,
yards,
Commander.
Because in a real attack, you might be detected. The SAG is located northwest of your position and is proceeding to the east-southeast. Proceed northeast to intercept their track. A more direct approach risks running aground. Continue simulated attacks until otherwise directed. There are reports of an Akula in the area. Be alert for intruders and do not allow yourself to be detected.
Yes, because that is
Comsublant
up
will
to
send
me,
a
isn't
message
it?
for completion of the exercise. You should continue the practice torpedo attacks until receipt of this message.
Oh, someone does
This
double space after
ASUW
periods.
practice might be valuable during your deployment.
Might be valuable. Excuse me. Detect and classify the Akula. Well. Did they say east-northeast? I think that's a typo. They're supposed to be west-northwest or northwest. All right, let's do it. Oh boy, here we go. This is the exact same. I'd use this to get the thumbnail for the YouTube stream, but I had to crank the brightness on this like like 200% or something. It's so freaking dark.
I have a new contact. Bearing 348.
All right,
Designated
let's
Sierra 1.
reel some of this bad boy back in here. Oh, I gotta change those buttons. Get out of here, Windows speech recognition. Let's see, TMA. That should be F7. And switch that navigation F5. Very good. For some reason, they switched that around in Dangerous Waters, and that was it. It's the only one they switched. There we go. Is this Shy? It is indeed Cheyenne.
A new contact. Bearing.
There was a girl who lived in on the floor of my dorm. His name was Cheyenne. I was like, I never heard a person with the name Cheyenne before or since. Oh, there's some kind of bug going on here with the depth data, because this one little area is just like a constant 43 feet. Some kind of bug in the data there. Looks like a little bit of a bug here too. Oh, do we have like truth and stuff on? Or link? We got link. Let's turn that off. Auto crew, turn that off. I don't remember this broadband refreshing so slowly. But maybe it does. Maybe that's a Dangerous Waters thing where it's nice and smooth. Oh, I turned the volume up there for the old the intro brief thing. Just turned it down 6 dB. Let me know if it's still too noisy. Spent so much time there, he paid taxes to Hawaii. Oh, did the refresh rate smooth out a little bit after time? Damn it.
Stream the starboard towed array. Helm I.
The subcommand uses the same INI as Dangerous Waters. I mean, it's called subcommand.ini. It's very similar looking. That text is so tiny. I'm running it like 1024 by 768 too. Why is that so tiny? And I have the game resolution is literally blown up by twice on my computer too, and it's still freaking tiny. I managed to get this running with DX at WND right before the stream because I wanted it to be in a window for frequency sheet, but it's a whole I can't get to the frequency sheet today. It's a whole mess, but I'll fix it for next time. But did get it to run in a window, so that's good. Oh, I don't think it separates out the pings over the other sounds. There is a sound thing. Okay, that's all pretty good. I'll just turn it down some more. It's interesting how much more those pings tend to like come through on the stream or the video, but it's not as bothering when you're using it. Dare I switch my desktop to dark mode? Or not dark mode, but like a dark, I guess dark mode, but no, I don't wanna jinx it. Bottom limited. Oh, I was about to say like, oh no, back to searching sonar. I think I'm looking way too far away for these guys. I think they're still too far. Pick them up yet? Yeah, it seems that way. Issue with this in Dangerous Waters is the goofy HMI with the clunky switches and buttons. Yeah, it's a interesting choice by them, but it does support the midshipman theory that this was meant to be. This is like a civilianized version of just like a introductory thing to kind of show people what subs are about. Bobbert, hello. I did answer your question at the end of the stream yesterday, but you may have already left with the The way I do the joint YouTube Twitch stream, I can't get to the chat too easily at the moment. So I had to load the page up. There is a blue in my like last like Lamy campaign. I had like a red tinge over anything. There's a blue one on a subsim. I wonder if it would work in here, because this all looks like exactly the same as it does in Dangerous Waters, just about. I don't even know, just about. It may be exactly the same. Oh no, there's no mouse wheel scroll on this. Oh no. I can't zoom in on the TMA display with the mouse wheel. Oh shit, is there no auto crew for active intercept in this game? Is it all or nothing? Oh no. Blue and red background should work, lovely. But oh no, I gotta mark pings manually. Maybe I'll leave auto crew on for the moment then. What's our death? 200. We got 100 beneath the keel. Going 077.
Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Maybe even a little faster than that. Something must be bugged with this text. There's no way it's supposed to be this small in this message window. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm running at 1280 by 1024. I think that's the issue. So maybe I'll change it to 1024 by 768 for next time. Modern Age Freak says it's been a long time since been able to get any of these sims to work. Yeah, it takes a little bit of loving. Love it, not to say you don't love it. It takes a little bit of work. Yeah, the Grumpy Admiral, that was very much a 90s thing. The real life footage in the game. Yes, so I need to make a video about this. I will once I'm like on my in-between job break. But the latest, if not the two most recent D3 D8 patches let you run the game in a window without DXWND. So go get the latest D3 D8 and you can run the game in a window. No problemo. Windows 11. All right, what we got going on here? What do we see? Speed. If I remember correctly, it's because I played this mission before. They start out slow and then they speed up at some point. Let's say 10 knots for now. 5 seems too slow. Back to TMA Whiskey Bravo, Roger, Roger. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty good. Oh, yes. Yes, quite. Yes. Boo. We'll say threat just for the purposes of this exercise. Was it be within 4 miles but not closer than 2? Okay, so maybe one of them I'll change it to a 2 mile circle. This is something for modern naval warfare. Let me put all the range circles on targets. Hey, look at that. It kind of looks like an olive or something. It's like an old friend. More like an old lover. Oh, God. Okay, those are pretty good for now. I do not like olives. I can tolerate them on certain things like pizza or 7-layer dip, but I do not like olives generally. All right, Bob and Tychosis, you Navy pukes. What is the correct intonation for, or not intonation, but like 688I? I've seen it like I in parentheses, I lowercase, I uppercase. Does anyone care? Is it just me? Oh no, sorry, Spraz. Sorry to hear that. Rest up. It's pronounced Flight 3. There you go. Is 688 improved like a political thing? Get some better funding. Oh, don't get me started on drawing some fathoms here. Oh, you know what? I think the way I've done this before is drawing tools. I'll put the 2 mile on them and then put the 4 mile on me. Or vice versa. I'm not sure if it makes a big difference. And how did LA get like the... I feel like LA is most known for being 688. Like, I know like Sturgeon is sometimes like 637, but it's not really common to hear it referred to that way. I'm surprised. I don't know why it's stuck for LA. Los Angeles. I guess 688 is one less syllable. First boat in the class, as in like where 688 comes from. Oh yeah, I got that. But it just seems like with LA class, it's much more common to call it 688 than it is with Sturgeon to do like 637 or Permit to do 593 or whichever number it was for Permit. And then like Virginia, no one says like 774. To refer to the whole class. I guess I might as well speed it up here. Let's just keep track on these solutions. Trying not to go purely based on my memory of playing this mission. Trying to remember if they're in a line or more abreast. I feel like they're more abreast, but who knows? No longer spitting blood. You were spitting blood? Oh, from the surgery. Good. Good to hear. Yeah, I remember getting my wisdom teeth out a while ago. A long while ago. Juice it up, hey. Juice it up, ho. What do you know? You know what, I could do a course change. Let's do it. Come north. Just to
Left to course 0,
oh god,
0,
the
0,
turning physics in this game, I forgot. We're on frickin' rails. Turn it up just to get some different bearing rate in the solution there. I guess I should do it proper and just go against them.
Come left to course 3, 1, 1. Hell my.
Sturgeon 50-50. Yeah, no one calls VA 774. Yeah, 774 is too long. You got Virginia, just 3 syllables, and then 774, 5 syllables. Makes no sense. Oh, I was about to be like, hello, Skipper. That's just me. I think Subcommand was much more of an upgrade over 688i than Dangerous Waters was over Subcommand. Not as many differences in Dangerous Waters. And yeah, I don't remember this going like 10 frames a second or something. But this is smooth, so maybe it always did. Oh, I'm picking myself up. If I was picking up those other ships, good God, would they have to be loud and close? LA saved 2 syllables. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just to distinguish the boat from the city. Who knows? I don't know. It's not like there was a committee to decide any of these things, just happened organically. St. Tom. All right, now's the true test. We went from the lead to the lag on the plot here. Oh, I can't even drag this with my mouse cursor. Yeah, Tychosis and I were talking about Mr. Clancy last night. Oh, I just noticed on this like screen thing, like there's There's like a perspective to it. This is like, this little bevel here is longer than this bevel over here, and presumably they're at the same angle, so that's interesting. Weird little detail. Put some perspective on the screen bevel. Looks like the solutions are plugged in pretty good there. Not this guy's. Yeah. There you go. It's weird because like I know what I'm like.
Sonar.
I know what I'm doing on the TMA. It's very hard to put into words what I do, which is why I haven't made a more advanced tutorial yet, because I can't figure out how to put into words what I do on this thing. Oh, that's a mirror contact, that new one. I think. Stare at TMA too long, end up in rest stop bathrooms. What? Okay, that's probably enough on this bearing. Let's frickin' go back the way we were.
Right to course 076. Hell my.
Sonar pings are very calming and familiar. Yeah, I suppose so. Until it's the torpedo one. Then it's butthole puckering. Oh, that water. Oh. Apparently there's like there's a setting in the graphics settings in here to actually have like during the day like the little shimmers of light on the water, like dangerous waters. I never knew that was a thing in Subcommand. At least not that I remember. But of course it's night, so you can't see it here. Oh, I do need to change this to be max to 8x time lapse. You know what? This may be the auto sonar campaign. We'll see. We'll see how much I want to stare at that sonar screen anymore. Why are you tracking that guy? See, this is the only thing that is not auto sonar, because they freaking track mirror tracks. Like, dude, pick up the real one, bro. Oh god, are you kidding me? Okay, it's not so bad.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 348. Designated Sierra 4.
Nope, nothing. Still too far. Have they sped up yet?
All ahead 1/3. All ahead 2/3. Hell my.
It's never supposed to line up, but it's not supposed to be chaos either. At a certain point, you gotta be like, okay, I'm zoomed in too much. Zoom out a little bit. There should be very clear trends, but it will always be chaos at a certain zoom level. TMA, that is. Yeah, I just do TMA because I get bored. I do TMA because I get bored. And in my experience against a solo track, I can get a TMA solution faster. But if it comes to like a surface group, I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with all that. Like an 8-ship surface group. It's enough to rip your hair out. I don't think they've sped up yet. Be hearing them a lot better than I am. The 10 knots, oh, 8 knots? I'm gonna do 8 knots. Oh, did I move around a ruler by accident here? For some reason, these little rivets on the UI like are also like chopped off of my game screen. That seems weird. Thought they'd want to be like all on and not chopped off. It's kind of weird looking. I don't remember if Dangerous Waters has those rivets. I don't think so. I think their UI looks a little different. Oh, I was like, why am I not getting pings anymore? Turn this off. Oh my god. I'm gonna say they're still not sped up. See, my colorblind ass, this all looks like the same. This is like green. The lines are green and the ruler is yellow, or vice versa. I don't stretch. Just want the centroid of the ruler. Oh god. It's like PTSD. Hello, Skippy. Getting a broadband trace here. Last 6 minutes or so. Oh, dude, what? Do. TPK 8. $17 knots, huh? Doesn't seem right. Oh, what is making a grindy sound on my computer? Zero clue how to read the demon. All right, well, it's time to educate you. All right, so if you zoom all the way out, the number of lines gives you the number of blades. The only way that can hang you up is that you may not see all the lines yet. So it's kind of like, can't really be like, okay, I know for, like, if you only see 4 lines, there could be more lines and it's just a weak contact. So it's a little something to be aware of. So one of these targets I know is an Arleigh Burke. I think the other is a Perry. TPK 8. I thought I gave the number of blades in here too. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 5-bladed props. So we're seeing 5, so we got the 5 blades. Come down here to 20. Line it up with the first line, set your TPK to 8, and then speed. Good to go. However, it does not seem right to me that they'd be going 17 knots. It's possible though. See what happens to the solution when they're doing 17. So I don't really like the way it looks. Maybe they sped up recently. I played this mission enough to know that they eventually speed up and then turn more easterly. And I forgot to punch this in, so I'm not sure. I don't think they've sped up yet. But maybe we should go to the old PD here and take a look. We're just about in range, supposedly. What's the hotkey? Shift 2?
Make my depth
Yep.
0, 6, 7 feet.
All ahead
Bye-bye.
1/3. Hell my.
Did that help gamers? Oh my god, that up angle for 5 knots. Oh, good. Glad it helped. Which part were you confused with? 1 or 2 or all? Wants to take a peek. We'll play along. I'm waiting for them to turn. I haven't seen what looks like a turn on here yet. Maybe that's a turn. I'll turn the auto crew on, please. That would be good. Maybe they have turned. Okay, they've turned. We'll do the 17 knots. I think I did not have the auto crawl, so that's why the solution was inconclusive to me. But yeah, they've sped up and they've turned. Wait, what? Okay. I was like, it looked like it was stopping at like 339. Come on, give me that Mac. Mac. God.
Make my depth 0, 6, 5 feet. Dive I.
So we got ourselves a Perry. Just not marking for some frickin' reason. And there's the Burke. Oh. Oh. So bad. This business will get out of control. It'll get out of control and we'll be lucky to live through it. Farting around with background mods. Oh, okay. Control rig for red, radio ESM rig for white, torp room rig for blue. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, they definitely turned to right. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Come right to course 098.
I think we just stay at periscope depth, huh? Yeah, periscope depth was shallower. Okay. Excuse me. So we just gotta wait for Sierra 2 to show up here. Sierra 2. Oh, it did do the VO1. It just doesn't acknowledge it. Interesting. VO2 merged with Sierra 2. Was that right? VO1 merged with Master 1. Why does that wipe out my classification? Interesting. Alright. No, to engage. What do we got in the tubes? A Mark 48 and 3 missiles. What the hell? Whatever. Flashback mode. Engage hen. They ain't no chickens. You know what? Let's come left here.
Left full rudder. Helm aye.
I wish I could do this in cold waters order. Oh, I can order a rudder. What am I talking about? Never mind. Let's go this way.
Come left to
Master 2's a little further back, seemingly. Sierra 3, you're nonsense, you're nothing. Goodbye. You were the weakest link. Goodbye. God, they are paying so much. Oh, my ruler. My money.
Con sonar.
Approach goal complete. Continue with your mission.
I have a new contact. Bearing 196. Designated Sierra 5.
Oh, I forgot there's an Akula. Akula. Okay. Master, Bringing back TASMs. TASMs went away, didn't they? They just, I mean, they got, the same missiles got converted to T-LAMs. Oh. Curious.
Steady on course 308.
You know what? We're gonna go due north.
Come right. Course
Sorry, helmsman.
000. Helmi.
What went away was Nuki. Nuki! 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 I don't remember the water and sub command being able to rock and roll. I always thought it was flat. I mean, it's not anywhere near the level of detail of the water in dangerous waters. I don't know if detail is the right way to call it. The water in dangerous waters is something. It has I'll say a higher resolution than this. It looks unnatural still, but it has a higher resolution of gyration.
Steady on course.
Honestly, we don't even need the towed out. We've been tracking them just fine on the active intercept this whole time. I guess maybe it's the way like certain speakers, their response function to frequency. The ping is very powerful, I guess. It's a powerful frequency.
Come right to course 037. Helmi.
Well, let's get a look at people. Why not? Let's take a look. Take a gander. 25343. Oh, they don't do the leading zero on the bearing or the course either. What was it? 25343. 343 Guilty Spark. I don't know what. Yeah, I think this is like a 1280 by 1024 issue with these little text artifacts. I'll get that fixed up for next time. Hello, Skippy. Hello, Poppet. It's very interesting that they do not call out the the visual context in here. Blast the brown note. Oh yeah, all the different volume levels on a phone gets
Steady on course 037 Helmi.
yeah, sometimes I try to think of like better ways to do that, but it's one thing to think of it as like a consumer's like, oh, why can't they make it so it's the same volume? But then there's like an engineer's like, oh god, how do you predict that? Rig for gray. What is that? You just dim the lights? Oh. Too much data. It's good enough. Okay, I think we need to secure from this and do some catch up here, because I think we're about to lose this guy.
Make my depth 195 feet. Dive I.
Catch up, Rick Fry. Smoke colored filter is interesting. Easier on the eyes. Alright, let's get some crazy 5-knot down angle here. Oh, I was like, where's my little thing? Lost it with the Moich. Only on this guy, I did not lose it on the Master 1 merge. Kinda looks like Mickey Mouse. Ha ha! I think 150 is good for 2/3.
2/3 Helmi.
Without cavitating here. Just gonna reel this thing in.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. Helmi.
Slide it all the way down till the display wasn't visible. What? How? Yeah, dipshit indeed.
Come right to course 047 Helmi.
Hey, at least this is like a first mission. That first mission in Dangerous Waters, you can finish that in 5 seconds. Okay, so the first mission in Dangerous Waters is 688 or P3. Is there a kilo to that first mission as well? That I never play as when I play it? Look at that little ridge thing. It's kind of fun. I love the exaggerated topography of this game. Hey, look, it's the new home, dear. This Boston has the fidelity of a bowl of macaroni and cheese or something. I don't know. Bomb Fenway. That looks pretty on the money, dude. Until you zoom in too much, so don't zoom in too much. But there's definitely some kind of interesting change going on there. About standard.
All ahead standard. Hell my.
You've been counter-detected. Continue with
No.
Sonar. Cavitating.
I don't want to lose this mission.
Hell my. No longer cavitating.
That is annoying about this game, is that you don't start cavitating until you reach the speed, even though you're making the turns for it. Cold Water's got that right. All right, let's get to that periscope depth real quick here. Wrap this up.
Make my depth 0.65 feet. Dive I.
Steady on course. 047. Hell my.
Oh, that was weird. The floor just came into view. Yeah, I think that counter detection with the Akula, I'm assuming that's Akula counter detection. That comes into play, I think, in the missile test mission later. That might make that a royal biatch.
All ahead 1/3. Hell my.
You do change depth very quickly in this game.
Approach goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Hey, there you go. What are the mission objectives? Forgot to look at them at the beginning. Okay. I think I just gotta wait it out at this point.
Come right to course 095. Hell my.
Did it have the counter detection in there? No, that's before they started putting that in the objectives. Props a little off balance there. Screw. I was like, what is that little blip and noise? Is that periscope raised? I don't know. Captain, he's turning. What? I can't grab the ruler. Can't grab the tail. Oh, I got course frozen. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. The accent is something else. It's you can definitely hear that it's pretty much like almost gone with the younger generations. It's definitely disappearing. I mean, my cousins are born and raised in Boston. They don't have a hint of Boston accent. If they do, it's like ever so frickin' slight. Hey, how you doing there, cutie? I sound like Peter Griffin. Or what is it from, like, Good Will Hunting? Hey, I don't want to deal with that Tootsie Roll dick, or whatever that chick says. The point of this mission is to teach you how to play Subcommand, I guess. Alright, now I'm just waiting for it to end. I don't know if I have to, like, de-approach. I think it's literally just like a timer, or they gotta reach some point. Can I not drop a track from the nav map? Okay. I think them turning this way is supposed to be like a little forgiveness if you don't catch up to them. They kind of turn this way so you can get back to within 4 miles of them. Just a guess. Ambiguous endings, yay. I guess we could try and, like,
Report for debrief.
so I guess we could try and find that Akula, but it's like, I think it's somewhere. Oh, did we just get it?
055
Sphere.
Designated Sierra 6. Stream the starboard towed array. Helm I.
I'm gonna say these ships changed course. Or stopped outright. I think they stop. Whatever. Yeah, okay, that's him. Alright, let's get out of here. Complete ski.